Nah, for real. Yeah. Gotta keep some on me, it getting crazy in my city. Ain't no love, everybody out here snaking in my city. Run it up, all I'm tryna do is get back to my city. Fucking up, it's all these...
We back with the I-20 Session Podcast. We got guests here, Strokki, Bobbi, fresh, brought back on the scene. First interview of the year. Hey, we getting into some interesting topics. We want to get to know my boy. We want to get to know what he been up to, what he gonna do, what he about to drop, who he about to marry, how many more kids he about to have. Hey, man, we about to get it. We want to hear some shit, man. Real shit. Yeah, but we back. You got your boy Said Combs and the thing, Combs Show. Right. We gonna represent and get back to what we do best. So let the people, first of all, tell the people your name.
Strokki Bobbi, I'm from Western Louisiana, just in case you didn't know. Greenwood music. Greenwood, East Side, where you grew up at. That's where I grew up at. That's the zone. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we beefing with nobody. It's a family. It's a lot of familiar. It's be brotherhood. It's the village.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? We raise the youth as well. So it take a village to raise. Continued on, I realized I had an influence on the generation young that was under me. So I just realized wasn't nobody really just taking the time out to guide them the right way. I see other guys trying to teach them how to be gangsters and thugs and hustle and all that. When it's more to life out there. It's a whole world out there with different opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like people get hustling thinking, they hear hustling and think it's dealing with selling drugs. Hustling is just a way of building an income.
Exactly.
On the entrepreneur level, or just if you just clocking in, clocking in at somebody else's job as an employee, you hustling, you working, that's what it is, So we just try to teach people the right way, teach the kids the right way, and give them some guidance and show them cause they a lot they really don't know.
They really don't.
You hold a conversation with them, expecting them to have the level of common sense that's supposed to be there, and it's not there. And you realize somebody need to let them know. Obviously somebody not letting them know. So we, if you're around us, I can, get close to them or talk to them. They come around me or holler at me. I try to, influence them the right way, some type of way. Even if it's just a small little spark. It don't be nothing big. It might be a 30-second conversation.
So who inspired you to do that? Who you looked up to be that type of guy to say, hey, I want to be there for the kids?
Man, I went to little mentor groups and stuff when I was young, man, like in Grambling and New Rocky Valley and stuff like that. New Living Word at Baldwin, the MOVE program, Steve Brown, Cornelius Dunaway, all them guys like that. They used to work with me. And Edward Smith, Wayne Buggs, we had the baseball, Dog, the one that cut hair, man, Steve, West Side Youngsters.
Yeah, I remember Dog, barbershop right here down the road.
We had something to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I want to bring that back, at least, spark somebody's mind or something to bring it back. I said they got the football leagues for the youth now. They didn't have it at first.
Yeah, they wouldn't have it. We didn't have it at all.
I sparked something.
Yeah.
Because wasn't none of that going on at first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when I come home and I saw that, I'm like, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's supposed to be going on right there. Keep them occupied, cause as long as they not occupied, they just hanging at home saying, they around somebody selling drugs or all type of crazy stuff that the youth don't supposed to be seeing. You gotta keep them away from that.
Exactly. And that's why I want to get to your music. What inspires you to create your music for us? I know you got all this other stuff going. And I hear it in your music for us, how you growing up and the stuff going on in society. Who inspires you to create the music that you create?
Man, really, I always liked music. I never thought I would be recording music.
Yeah.
I've been knew how to sing. I'd be at the house, be singing, or I'd call my mom, be singing, I'd sung in church before. But I never knew I was gonna be recording music. Until, being around Hollywood and them, they doing their thing. They heard me singing with it. Like, boy, you can sing like that for real? I'm like, yeah. So boom, they had a hook for me already. Next day we were in the studio. That same night I ended up having a show. Somebody come in and had a party and they heard me recording the hook and they like, hey man, I want you to perform it tonight. I'm like, damn, for real. It's my first time doing everything. Like all this coming to me at one time, like this less than 3 days.
Yeah.
So, and it just went from there. And like once I started getting, you know, compliments about my music, and, you know, about my work.
Yeah.
And it just gradually grew. You know, being around different artists, I just learned. You know, learning. You know, I'm a quick learner. You know.
And that's what I want to get with you at. Like, I can see you as an R&B artist, and I can see you as a rapper too. So, what do you consider yourself mostly as?
I'm just an artist. Like
I mean, you on both sides.
Yeah, like I just like making good music.
Yeah.
I never wanted to be an R&B artist, or I never wanted to be a rapper. I started out as a hook man. Like, I was just doing hooks, and I started wanting to do I was like, everybody else left to go smoke. I didn't. Like, some just told me to stay in and record. So by the time they come back in, I had a whole song done. So they like, hey man, you just did that? I like, yeah. They like, that's hard. I like that. Like, it was on point. Like, and the little people that did hear it, I ain't even promote it. Like, it just kind of leaked. And, you know, it went from there. Like, you know, you go, hey man, I heard your song, man. You know, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got no bad complaints yet. Like, not one. Like, at least somebody like, hey, I think you should do this. Not one. Like, everything. So, boom, I just kept going.
Yeah.
Going to studios. And once I started going to studios and they started seeing me grow, it's like, it was a little... It was crazy. Like, they'll leave me in the studio and they'll be done left. I'm waiting. So, it pushed me to get my own equipment.
Yeah.
You know, so I was already paying attention. I learned how to use everything on my own. Google, common sense, just determination and the desire to learn and get my own project done. Like they saying I can't do it, I'ma do it. Like everything you say I can't do, I'ma do it. I gotta push myself to show it. Like, okay, you say I can't, I'ma do it. I'ma prove to you I can do this. It's possible. And I let other people know, like, it's possible you can do the same thing. Use your 24 hours wisely. And, you know, what you put in is what you get out.
Exactly. And that's where, I mean, I know you got a good fan base. What's the best song you think you've released, like, put emotion inside? Like you said, it took you a good amount of time to write it, like the best song.
You know what's so crazy? The best song I feel like, you said it took my time to write, I didn't even write.
Yeah.
I didn't, like, this was so crazy.
It just come off.
It just came out, like, I put it together and it just came out so dope. Like a few of them, like Go Away, I didn't write that. Good Years, I didn't write that.
So
but a
you
lot
just
of them
basically off the mind, like your best songs come from your spirit, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. I listen to a beat and I look at myself as I'm just a verbal instrument for the beat. I'm just speaking for the beat.
Yeah.
So the beat talk to me, I feel it, and whatever vibe it get, and it bring out, get my mind, whatever level it get my mind flowing on, that's what I go with. You know, and I just put it together with my experience or other people's experience, you know, current events, all type of stuff like that. I just put it in you know, everything be cohesive on the same level, like on the same topic.
Yeah.
Different experiences, like I say, and it really just speak on like how I overcome it or how I conquered it. Like whether I had to put my foot down or I had to be humble, or I had to be positive, or I had to be a bigger person. Like, I just try to teach people. I went through that too. But the way you look at me and how I carry myself, you wouldn't even think I even went through that.
Exactly.
So
but you
just because you went through it don't mean you got to act like you went through it.
Exactly.
You know, you learn from it. It's a lesson. It's a test. You push on.
It's already been written. You got to keep going through your book.
Yeah, why he gave us free will. Now put you through this. You got an option to either do this or do this. Which one you gonna do?
Exactly.
Who are you gonna be?
Exactly.
You can be real. You can be fake. You can lie. Tell the truth. It's on you. Depends on what if you got the knowledge to understand what comes after it. If you make this decision, but whatever decision you gonna make.
Exactly.
It's a good karma. It's a bad karma. Which one you willing to deal with?
And that's a thing. How you just spoke about that. If you had to write a book about your life, what would you title it?
Wow, I ain't never thought about that one.
Yeah, like everything Strokki done been through, you done put it in the book. Like, what would be the title of that book?
Man, I don't know. Honestly, really, I just.
Yeah, it's just something to think about,
Yeah.
like, you know, because really.
I've been, writing a book done crossed my mind, like, especially when I was in there, like, I got time on my mind, like, I'm just writing. Cause I write poetry, so, like, before I was doing music, I was writing poetry and shit, like, in class and stuff like that, but, like, I ain't never thought about that. Like,
Yeah, there's something to think about. We gonna get that on the next interview, so
yeah, man,
we'll have that answer on the next interview. But I say, if you can turn it to any animal, what would it be?
A lion?
A lion. What was a lion?
Tribe of Judah
Yeah,
is the king of the jungle.
yeah. Strong.
King.
Can't nobody fuck with it.
That's right.
That's what's up. Hey, I mean, going back, you just had a birthday, 35,
Yep.
and let's say, if you can go back to the age of 15, what would you tell yourself?
Stay focused. Stay positive. Be patient. Keep working hard.
As a 15-year-old.
I had a lot of obstacles,
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, the more I tried, like they say, when a person got a big purpose in this world, the devil gonna work hard to be in his way. And it's like he worked hard to be in his way. So I I can't be comfortable. I gotta always be on point. Like,
yeah, watching your back.
It's like, as soon as like he's got a sense of, he get a percent of me knowing that I done got comfortable. He coming with something. Even if I'm not comfortable, like, he know I'm aware, he's still gonna try something.
Yeah.
Even if he know it's not gonna work, he's still gonna try it. So I still got to be on point, even though I got faith, like, I'm a firm believer in God and Christ. So I know I'm protected. I got a praying family, I pray, my spirituality is high. Like, I don't boast on it. I don't talk about that with certain people, because you can't talk about that with certain people. Some people like, man, this nigga tripping. But nah.
They think you crazy when you go to talking about stuff like that, but they not open-minded to
exactly. Like, I
that
read,
part.
like, it's the point of knowing. Like, I'm not finna be in this world knowing there's more to it.
fearful.
You feel me? Alright. This nigga here just come out of nowhere. That's dope though. I ain't even sure that's how he is. Cause I'm the same way sometimes. I just be sitting there and just come out one like, this nigga talk.
That's why I say, and just looking at it like, for us going further in the future, what inspires you to gonna do the music that you gonna put out in the future?
Knowing that I make a difference with it. Like, knowing that the people really, like, it's for like the people, like, they really crave for it. Like, it really be like, hey man, when you gon', and like, I get different little stuff. Like, I don't go live. People hit me like, man, why you don't go live? I be want to hear. Like, you can go download the music if you want to hear it. I don't have to go live for you to hear the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they just probably want to see, see what's going on.
It, so like, that's why I would do it. That's why I was doing it so much at first. I was going live because, like, people would ask for it. So I'm like, okay, I said they asked for it, so I'm gonna go live a little often. Show them the same time as an artist. I try to open up more with my music. Experience, express myself more in my music. Let them know the real, which it always been like that anyway. I plan on getting more in depth with my lyrics, and in more like of a direction. I'm just challenging myself. Leveling up. I'm never content. Some people will find a wave and just stick with that. Nah, I feel like I can be better. Even though I did this, like, I know I can be better. And if I do something that go hard, I can still go back to that and be like, okay, even though I'm trying to do this, I can still make another hard one with this style, this wave, or whatever I just come about,
Yeah.
Cause like I be learning, like, I'll come up with some stuff and go back and listen to it, cause I listen to it on different levels. Like I might listen to it as an engineer. I come back and listen to it as a fan. And I come back and listen to it as a,
Yeah.
So I'm hearing it from different perspectives, and I'm like, dang, damn, I created that shit hard. Like,
I feel you on that one.
like, damn, man, you know what I'm saying? Now it's growing on me, cause when I drop something, like some of them might be like, oh yeah, I was dumb. Like I know. Some of them they grow on me like, damn, man, that song was that hard like that. Like,
Yeah.
damn, I wasn't gonna put it on the tape. It so happened I listened to it again while I'm putting this playlist together, and it's like, I got to put that on there.
Yeah.
So.
So tell the people what's the next big thing they can be looking at from Strokki Bobbi, like the biggest project, the project, what's going on, what you about to drop,
I got one. I'm really working on a name.
Yeah.
I got one. I was thinking about Straight Out the Dungeon. I kind of threw a little cover art out there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I kind of let the names come to me. Like they just come to me.
Yeah.
Like everything just happened organic. Like I have a plan, but the rest of it just just flow together. Like,
Yeah.
It's just like boom, boom, boom. I just keep my mind right and clear enough to notice it when the signs come. Like I might get an idea, but just off of this, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything might inspire, and boom, there it is, But I got a tape coming. I'm on a couple videos, singles, stuff like that. Me and Greenwood Juju, we got a single called Go Hard.
Yeah.
Me and my little bro, TSD, Sleek Gatto, Hood Fox, he Hood Wolf, he got me and him got something together. We already had Supernatural, the project that when I shook back from I had the surgery, he come through and we dropped that's when they had the top 10 list going on.
Yeah.
And the top 10 and resting like who was the hottest and all
Yeah,
that.
I remember that.
I didn't respond. I just worked and dropped the mixtape in like a day and a half and dropped the 21 track mixtape with him. That was my response to it.
Yeah.
Some people was like, who was Strokki Bobbi? I keep seeing him at the top of the list. He's number one, number two.
Yeah.
So boom, we dropped that and like this is why. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like, just let them know like I'm consistent. Like I'm always doing something like somehow like and it be times where I be tired. I have my moments where I be like, man, fuck that shit, bro. I don't even feel like fucking with it no more. Like even though a nigga is getting getting a little choke on the shit, like it just nigga be tired cause like it be stressed in. You be working with so many artists and at the same time getting your stuff done. Everybody depending on you. But like it'll push. I'll go ahead and do it anyway. Like I gotta do it. If I don't do it, then it's gonna mess up my rep. That's gonna mess up my, like that'll knock my ratings down. Like if I was an Uber driver, like I was a star, that's gonna knock me down to 4. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Let me go pick this person up. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So it be some shit like that. So I just keep grinding. Like I keep that same mentality I had when I was playing ball. Like if I don't work out, I know the nigga we gotta play next Friday working out right now. So if I don't work out right now, he working out, he gonna outdo me in them last few minutes. In clutch time come, like I gotta be clutch. Like,
exactly.
It's the difference between great and good. When the good players get tired, the one that's great, he gonna kill that. The one that's good, he gonna take over. That's what make him great. I wanna be great. I don't wanna just be good.
Exactly.
Legendary speaker spoken on. I want my name to be mentioned.
And that's what I say. They gonna know you for your work, your music, before they know your real name.
Exactly.
So, what describes Strokki Bobbi in one word?
One word?
One word.
Rare.
Rare. And people I don't eat rare meat, like.
Just rare.
You're one of a kind.
One of a kind. You don't come by this every day.
Yeah.
You just only one Strokki Bobbi in the world.
Yeah.
And you ain't gonna come across that. Like you might get something similar.
Yeah.
You
might get a copy.
Yeah, the copy. You got your Roddy you got your Mary and your Roy Wade, but she don't get no Strokki Bobbi.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna go and put this out there, man. Y'all niggas laughed at me when I was singing and rapping at the same time. I was rapping pain. I wasn't talking about shining and you know, the women and all that. I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about what I'm talking about now, pain. Everything I was going through. Now everybody talking about pain. Besides
everybody
pop.
talking about
Like,
pain.
Cause niggas wasn't talking about pain, man. When I made pain music cool.
Everybody.
Gates, NBA Youngboy, none of you niggas was singing. None of you niggas was singing. 2008, 9. I was the only nigga singing and rapping.
And tell how long you been doing this music?
That was 2003
Damn.
when Holly and them heard me singing.
20 years?
Yeah, I was a freshman in high school.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I was sipping a little gin, got to be buzzing.
Yeah.
Went to singing that Charlie Boy. What that boy said, we wreck shows, we wreck hoes. What that boy, yeah. We pop collars, you wanna holler, play holler.
Yeah.
It's birds and two. Most niggas can't do what I do. Really act a fool on stage. Headliner see my name front page.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They would hear like, damn, why you get like,
Yeah.
And this shit, it went from there. Like, I was 15 then, like, yeah, I was 15, 16.
Yeah.
Freshman in high school. I was fresh out of junior high.
That's hey man, that's a bit, man. We gon' get to the end of it. We gonna bring you back for another interview, man, cause we really ain't even get it. I can do another 4 interviews trying to get everything involved
It's a
in
lot
one.
with me. That's why when you said something about writing a book, I'm like, ooh, but it's gonna be a big book. Cause we gonna have to start that thing off. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna have to be a couple series or something, or a couple, you know,
Yeah.
a
And
dope edition.
it's that's what I say, man. Shit, come up with a name for next interview. We need that name, and we need to know when it's gonna drop. Let the people know where they can find you, your music. You ain't gotta let them know where you stay at. You ain't gotta give them your phone number. But if you want to, you can drop that too.
I ain't gonna do that. They can't know where I stay. I just got through dealing with a stalker. You know. And I don't care if she it is. Well, but man, you can find me on all platforms though, man. Like Apple Music, whatever. Like I'm on all platforms, all social media. Like type in Strokki Bobbi, man. STROKKI BOBBI. Straight like that. You know, Instagram is Strokki Bobbi, Strokki_Bobbi. I keep it simple. I ain't got all that clever stuff. I'm keep it simple so you can find me. You know, Facebook, everything. Strokki Bobbi.
That's a bit. That's a
You know,
bit.
email Bobby Bobby Global 420@gmail.com, man. You wanna holler at your boy? I accept all type of via emails or whatever. You know, any source. You know, you wanna reach out any type of way. You know, like I'm on with me, man. That's dope.